Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a haul to share with you. Love doing hauls. I'm in this very casual mode as I have been for my more recent videos. This is just kind of the setup I'm enjoying. I'm just in front of my window, so there's naturally pretty good lighting. I have a ridiculous amount of stuff to haul. I may have to split this up into two parts. I have it all in a Sephora bag, but it's really a mix of like Sephora, Ulta, Drugstore, and I made an order from Glossier and some stuff that companies have sent me. I'll go ahead and start with the stuff from Glossier. It came in a really cute box. The inside of the box was like pale pink, and then it came in this pink bubble wrap. I just got two things from them. I got their stretch concealer in the shade medium, and then I got their boy brow grooming pomade in the shade brown. I heard a lot about this online and heard a lot of people saying it was like their favorite brow product, so I was super excited to try it and I have really been enjoying it. I will say that this medium shade for the concealer, this is actually kind of light on me, so it works well. I can get away with it. Still gonna have to play with it a little bit more to figure out my final thoughts. I also got, well, I think I may have already shown one of these. I got two of the Tarte Shape Tapes, but I got them at different times. I first got medium, which is a perfect shade for like my skin tone. So I love using this around my face, like on blemishes. And then I went back and I got light medium also, just in case I wanted something lighter, more of a highlighting concealer to use like down the bridge of my nose, or if I do want to really brighten up the under eye area. I'm actually wearing both of them today. I love the Tarte Shape Tape concealer and I definitely recommend it. It's really good. Really full coverage. Since Benefit launched their new brow collection last year, I actually never bought anything from it. So this was the first thing that I went in for. It's the Brow, which is their cream gel brow color with brush. It's like a pomade, and I got it in the shade number 4, which is like a medium dark brown color. You guys have probably seen this already, but it's really cool if you haven't seen it. It comes with a little brush here on the top. So this is like a little angled brow brush. Just unscrew the lid like that. This is the pomade itself. That's what that looks like in there. And then what you can do with the brush also is you can just flip it upside down and stick it into the cap, so it gives you a little bit more to work with when you're applying. Also from Ulta, on the drugstore side, I picked up this lipstick from Maybelline. I love the Maybelline matte lipsticks. Their creamy mattes are some of my absolute favorite lipsticks. They came out with these new ones that are called the Inti-Mattes, like intimate but Inti-Matte, and they're all kind of nudie colors, I think, and this one's in the shade Raw Chocolate. It's number 560. This color is so pretty. Their mattes are just so incredibly creamy. They're not gonna dry your lips out. This is kind of like a terracotta brownie nude. It's actually kind of a similar color to what I'm wearing right now, which is the Huda Beauty liquid lipstick in Trendsetter. Okay, I'll show you some more drugstore makeup items that I got, and then we will jump back to like Sephora and skincare. So I did pick up the new Wet n Wild foundation. This is the Photo Focus foundation that I feel like has just been taking the internet by storm recently. I actually filmed like a first impressions review of this, and I'm not sure yet if I'm gonna end up posting it or not because I feel like it's not the best footage. But I got the shade Golden Beige. It's a warm medium shade, and you've probably seen a bunch of reviews of this on YouTube. This foundation comes with a spatula. It's actually the foundation that I'm wearing right now. I also got the powder from that collection, which I also tested out and used in that first impression video, and this is in the shade Warm Beige. It's a very nice smooth pressed powder. Wet n Wild is going ham lately with these new products. These just looked really cool. This is a cushion highlighter and this one is a cushion bronzer. Cushion highlighter is called Who's That Pearl. It has like a little cushion in here, although I would not see myself applying that with the cushion probably. It's kind of a pinky toned highlighter. I did use this once and it didn't blow me away. It is a nice product, and again, I need to give it another shot. It looks nice in that swatch there. The contour one is called Cafe Au Slay. It is extremely pigmented. I tested this out on the same day that I tested the highlighter out. It's kind of warm, to be honest, for a contour. I think it would probably work better just to bronze up the face. This is something that I think is new, It is the Wet n Wild setting spray, and it's a really cute little mini bottle. This is $4.99. The spray is really nice and even. I haven't had any bad effects with it. I think it works just to kind of tone down the really powdery look of makeup. I do have one more Wet n Wild product, and I almost forgot about this one because this one I really don't like. Wet n Wild Mega Cushion Soft Matte Lip Cream, and I thought that sounded like such a nice product. The shade is Melon It Like It Is. It's a little cushion tip on the end. Very interesting, very innovative. But the color of this is awful, and quite frankly, the formula of this is awful too. I'm just gonna squeeze a little bit out for you. Oh my god, it's so thick. I can't even like barely squeeze anything out anymore. What is going on? Okay, well first of all, look at how thick this is. This is so gross. This is so thick for a lip product. It's like standing up. I don't like the color. It's like an extremely bright like orange coral color. Do not like that at all. Would not recommend picking it up. I think this is the last drugstore makeup kind of item that I have. I finally picked up the Milani eyeshadow primer, and this is something that I've heard about a lot on YouTube, but for some reason it's never in stock. I think it's just because it's really popular, but it kind of just comes out almost kind of like a pore filling, like silicone-y primer feeling. So I'm excited to try this out because I've heard fantastic things about it. From Sephora, I picked this up, but this is a beauty water from the brand is called Sun and Park. It says it's a smart cleansing liquid. I've been kind of using it as a toner and I really like it. It's very gentle. I believe it does remove makeup. In fact, we can test it out really quick right now. We can try to remove these swatches with it. I'm gonna put some of the beauty water on the cotton pad, and look at that. It really does remove the makeup. That works pretty well. Another makeup removing cleanser that I picked up from Sephora is the Boscia Makeup Breakup Cleansing Gel. I have like a mini bottle of this that I'm still using up, so I haven't even opened this one yet, but it's kind of like a liquidy green gel, and the pump makes it really easy to dispense. I also got this, which is kind of random. I'm not a huge self-tanner person, but I like to have at least one on hand. And this one came recommended from Leanne Says. It's the Fake Bake 60-minute self-tan luxurious golden bronze, and the appeal for me in this was definitely the fact that you can wash it off after 60 minutes. I absolutely hate wearing self-tanner overnight. I hate the ones that take 8 hours to develop. I haven't used this yet. The bottle came kind of like dented. Thanks, Ulta. But I will report back. I may even do a whole review video dedicated to this self-tanner. Let me know if you'd be interested in watching that. I'm kind of bouncing back between Ulta and Sephora at this point, sorry. But I also picked up a gigantic bottle of the Cinema Secrets professional grade makeup brush cleanser. I love this stuff. If you watched my casual Sephora haul video, I showed this bottle of it, and I am pretty much done with that. So I wanted to refill it / get the giant one because it's not that expensive. It has a strong vanilla scent, but if you can get past that, it works so well for cleaning your brushes. I also picked up a couple of hair products, and this is the Sachajuan. I really don't know how you say this. This brand is from Stockholm, which that's Sweden. And this is a pretty small bottle of shampoo, but it's their scalp shampoo. And I just have a really dry and sensitive scalp, so I'm always on the search for good scalp shampoos. I liked the ones that I tried from, I think the brand is called Fido, but they were a little harsh. This one is also sold on Beautylish. I've been wanting to try it out for a while, but it's always sold out, which I feel like that's a good sign. It must mean that it's good. We shall see. This I've also heard good things about. This is the Eva NYC, what is this called? Therapy Hair Session Mask. This is raved about, and it's only like $15, whereas the macadamia one is like 36 or something. This is a pretty large tub. I haven't actually used it yet. It says it has Paravis protein and argan oil. It deeply conditions, repairs, and strengthens for all hair types. And it just looks like a really nice, thick, deep conditioning mask, and it smells good, and the packaging is really cute. And then I got two kind of like random products from John Frieda. And I say random because I've just been all over the place with my hair. If you were watching my channel last year, I got like highlights and ombre and all that good stuff, and now I'm over it. I've been using these products. This is the one I've actually been using, so I'm repurchasing this, which means that I liked it. Visibly Deeper Color Deepening Treatment from John Frieda. So if you look at the before, it's basically supposed to just kind of deepen up your brunette color. So I've been using that on my ends, which you can tell are lighter than my Roots. And this works well, although you have to use it like once a week and the bottle is pretty small. For the same purposes, I picked this up and I've never tried this before. I had to order this online from Ulta. It's their Luminous Color Glaze, and this is in Brilliant Brunette Gloss. It says it boosts rich brunette color and intensifies shine. I will report back on those and let you all know how they work. The last couple of items that I'm gonna show to you here are actually skincare products that were sent to me. The brand is called Alchemy Forever of Switzerland. What they sent me is the Gentle Cream Cleanser. This I have not yet tried, and the reason I haven't tried it yet is because I have another cream cleanser that I'm using up. So the way that this dispenses actually is kind of cool. You twist this up, and then I'm guessing you just squeeze it out and it comes through. Removes makeup, including eye makeup, hydrates and calms the skin. This has really good ingredients in it. It's cruelty-free, it's vegan. The product I've been using that I've been really impressed with, this I've actually been using pretty much every night. It's their Cantic Plus Intensely Nourishing Cream. This cream is so incredibly nourishing. It's so hydrating, like it's such a great night cream. It smells really good and fresh, just like a nice luxurious cream with maybe like a really background hint of like berries in it. I don't know that I would want to use this under my makeup because it is pretty thick and I have oily skin, but for a nighttime cream, this feels so luxurious and nourishing on your skin, and they're not paying me to say this at all. They just sent this to me for free to try out. The last product that they sent me is their Cantic Brightening Moisture Mask, which I imagine has to be good. It's the same ingredient, that Cantic Moisture is the same ingredient as the moisturizer I just showed you, which I love. So this is kind of an interesting color, but it looks very natural. I feel like their brand and their products are very natural and just like hydrating and calming. I've been very impressed with this brand. So thank you so much to Alchemy Forever of Switzerland for reaching out to me and sending this to me. That is it for my haul. That's it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. I'm not gonna do a January favorites because I haven't tested out a bunch of new stuff yet. I've just been using the same old things, guys. Nothing really new to share with you. I will leave my social media links right here for you. Go follow me on Snapchat and Instagram and Twitter if you want to see more content from me kind of on a daily basis. That is the place to find me. I will see you in my next video. So thanks so much for watching. Bye.